has it really only been a month since the hobbies came out?
Oh yeah, the hobbies. I forgot they were a thing. They're just such a chore to do. I didn't even bother doing them. I just saw them and I didn't do anything.
So the idea for these videos was for them to come out a lot more regularly, not, you know, a whole week after the fact of the first one. You know, there's supposed to be more of like maybe daily, maybe, you know, alternating days. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, another video means another car. So I guess roll an intro for it.
Nothing says American like relaxing in a Plymouth Roadrunner right next to Niagara Falls.
But isn't half of Niagara Falls in Canada?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Well, nothing says American like taking your Plymouth to the drag strip early in the morning and sending it down the street only to...
Ooh, easy 6-man session. Fine, check me out, dude. How much would I bet this Plat 1 leaves, dude? I'm willing to put money on it. Also, these guys were just in a bike race. That's kind of cringe. I cannot lie. Central Woods to Amarillo? Well, then again, every bike track's doo-doo. I don't know why I'm pointing out only that one. Actually, no, that's a lie. Downtown Detroit's pretty alright. But yes, the car we are going to be driving. My Plymouth Roadrunner, dude. Oh, wow, this kid's in an FC. Bro, I already made that video. Get fucked! Oh, his looks more like a time attack one. That's kind of cool. But yeah, no, it's been really hard to actually want to be able to play this game. There's just literally nothing to do, and the things you actually want to do are a buggy mess. So you know how that goes. Just can't be asked. Regardless, we're still here because I still want to make content. I just don't want to play the game. You see how that's a conflict of interests? Come on, this car's no power. Like most muscle cars, this thing has no power because that makes sense, right? However, it has pretty good initial turn in, but its overall handling's pretty poop because of its bed spring suspension. And you'll see what I mean. Probably not on this track because of how smooth it is. Like we're not in a city track, there's no bumps or anything. This thing just loves its bed springs. And yeah, it's gonna be another one of those videos where we're already 2 seconds ahead, bro. It's crazy. Oh, my suspension kicking in there. You can hear my tires already squealing. Also, that landing was garbage because of my suspension, bro. This car just can't recover from anything. Anything that happens to the suspension, bro, no, it's just not a good time. But yeah, no, another thing that classic muscle cars have, they all have this wheel clipping issue where their wheel clips under the ground. And it's really annoying because it messes with your handling because your wheel isn't on the surface, it's underground. And the physics are just pooping themselves. So it'll probably happen a little bit here, maybe, I don't know. I think it would happen there for half a second. Just hard to tell when everything's happening so fast. Anyway, come on, downhill. I can act like this thing has power now. Because gravity's on my side. Check me out. Oh yeah, another thing is, I've started using clutch. My friend Feather, he made a video on how to set up clutch on PC for controller. Yeah, sorry console players. Another thing you guys can't do. God, Ivory Tower's really shitting on consoles, bro. Especially PS4. PS4 is like a broken mess from what I can hear. Everyone keeps telling me, bro, it's terrible. And I feel so bad, because that's like where the majority of the player base is. But it sucks. I wish I could do something about it, but I literally can't. But yeah, no, I've started to use clutch. And the thing with clutch is, you have to use your right stick to shift instead of the faceplate that I'm used to, the face buttons. And yeah, no, it's just really weird having to use the right stick because you can't spam the right stick, right? I mean, I'll probably try to, and you'll probably hear it too. You'll probably hear the... Oh, I know you guys love that noise. Oh, the sticks. Going hard on the sticks. It's just really weird having to get used to those sticks. Faceplate buttons will always be superior in my eyes for shifting. Because, you know, you can nitrous and shift at the same time. Because, you know, nitrous is my X button, or A, depending on whatever you use. Apparently, it only works on PlayStation 4 controllers, so that's another thing. Another hardware limitation brought to you by Ivory Tower. We love that. In case you couldn't see, yeah, this car just lacks so much power, dude. And people are leaving. No, please don't be a chain reaction. Please make this kid use the Lamborghini Gallardo next race because he thinks that's what he needs to beat me. Or he'll Q dodge, we don't know. Anyway, what's our lobby looking like? It's interesting that you see two not typically used vehicles, like two people running the Julia. That's weird. Not really a popular car. I'd like never see anyone using it. And we have another stuck session, bro. Come on. I bet this is that one Plat 1 kid who left. I bet. Nah, he's still here. Oh, someone joining actually. That's welcome. Anyway, San Fran will be an interesting race because it's a very high speed track and this car has no power, so we'll see how this goes. And it's a city track, so I gotta be careful with the curbs that they don't kill me because of my bed spring suspension. But now, one of the advantages of having clutch is, bro, my launch is kind of nuts. Look how I pull away from this FC, bro. Look, I'm just ahead. But, you know, obviously everyone's gonna catch back up because of slipstream, but, you know, that initial launch, you can just have that inch of an advantage. Bro, I'm basically cheating. Anyway, oh my god. This thing's just kicking out everywhere, dude. I wish this car would stabilize over these bumps. Bro, look at that. Oh my god, do you see the car rocking over those bumps, bro? It's insane. My bed spring suspension, yo. It's so hard to turn when the suspension's just not stable, and it's hardly ever stable when you turn in this thing. Oh, look right there. Oh my god. Wow, I lost so much speed there because of the suspension, bro. Every little bump. Oh my god. You notice it so much on the city tracks, dude. Oh my god, that elevation changed, like, straightened me out for half a second. Oh my god, this is just terrible. What am I witnessing here? Do I even have suspension installed? You see, on the flat ground, you know, it's fine, but then these little elevation changes, oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Sliding out just an inch. And doing that corner terribly. Don't mind me. Anyway, but yeah, look at every single elevation change, bro. The car just... This is so sad. Dude, I just can't get over how bad the suspension is. It's laughable. Like, I get it, it's a classic muscle car, but it also turns in really well, or it has a strong initial turn in. Come on, bed springs. Work with me here. Just don't even call them suspension anymore. They're just bed springs. But yeah, I notice every time the bed springs start to do their thing, the car just ends up sliding just a little bit, which can be a little off-putting, because when you're sliding in this game, you don't really have as much rotation and grip. Your rotation to grip factor isn't the same. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm assuming it doesn't. But yeah, now you can turn in harder when you're fully gripped versus drifting, obviously. Yeah, this car kind of doo-doo. 302? That's not too hot. Anything not really hitting a sub 3. Kind of a yikes. Bro, what I cannot lie, this yellow kind of popping. The reason I went with these tires is because, bro, in case you didn't know, these like stretched inner drive tires have better track width, which means you can turn just a little bit harder with them. I know, right? Pay to win vanity. It's kind of crazy. It's not the hugest impact, but it's definitely there. You'll definitely save a second or so. Please not Everglades. Oh, thank the Lord. Bay Area. Everglades is just a boring asshole gas track. Bay Area actually has some turns in it. But then again, the second half of Bay Area is just a long straight, so oh bro, look at my insane turn in, but I gotta be careful because once I start braking and the weight starts shifting, the bed spring starts to kick in. At least I can respect this Plat 1 guy for not doing the cut. Typically a lot of Plat 1s just cut up the mountain. It's kind of annoying because it saves them like what, 5-8 seconds depending on how fast they do it. It is kind of crazy how much time it saves and how it's still in the game since launch, since the track launched at least. This track didn't release with the game. You can tell how it's literally just one road. Anyway, bro, see how bad the bed springs are through here? Oh my god, rockety. Into a drift. Oh no. That was hideous. At least these more smooth roads benefit from this car's alright handling. Oh no, I'm hearing the tire squeal from ever so slight turning. Bro, my bed springs, come on. Turning low, no. I'm so glad it didn't spin out there. So this thing starts spinning, it's so hard to tell what's gonna happen. And now we're down to the downhill hairpins. Where's my power? I know I'm going downhill. So come on, give me my illusion of power. Give me the gutter. Oh, check me out. Anyway, we're just chilling now. As soon as the guy in second doesn't have anyone to slipstream, yeah, we're safe. Oh, bro, look at this intense, engaging racing. Oh, this guy's in tears, bro. He already knows. He's just breaking down. It's just so intense. He just can't handle the pressure, bro. Look at this final stretch. It's gonna be neck and neck. Oh, wait. The guy's all the way back there. 5 seconds behind. At 13? That's a terrible, actually. I mean, typically you do sub 10s, like, easily if you have someone to slipstream with, but, you know, I was kind of alone the whole race. I can't help my hiccups, I'm sorry. I swear, it happens all the time. My mom says it's because I'm growing, but I think I've been 5'10" for the past couple of years now, so don't know about that one. I guess this guy's just proving, or flexing the fact that he's a real racer. Because, you know, still, I think that car is definitely one of the hardest to get, or at least not the hardest, but the one of the more time-consuming ones. Okay, Harlow is going to be an interesting one because Harlow has a bunch of bumps and interesting elevation changes in it. Also has a back on track in it, and running clutch kind of messes with that. And this car is kind of wide, so doing the cut is going to be annoying. Oh my god, this is just not looking to be a swell time. Oh my god, the bed springs on that little itty bitty elevation change. Oh, but that initial turn in so strong, dude. All right, let's see if we can squeeze through here. Kinda, yeah, but we didn't really land it too well. It's just this car's so long and wide, it's hard to squeeze through that little gap. I said survive. Oh, that was a meaty drift. I didn't expect to survive that one. It's just these bumps, bro. Anyway, yeah, we got that back on track on deck, bro. Bro, I'm a cheater. A little bit of air and I nitrous right there. Literally anytime your car's in the air, bro, air nitrous? I just can't get over how much the suspension, I mean the bed springs fail on this car. Oh my god, these bed springs. Locking the rear wheels up for a fraction of a second. Check me the fuck out, dude. Just have to style on these kids for the last race. You already know. Even though these kids are right on me now. Oh, because I couldn't really use my air nitrous to my same effect. Also, my grip there is just gone because of that bump. Oh, come on. Oh no, now these guys are right on me. Uh-oh. And that guy seemed to hit a checkpoint. Oh, he doesn't do the back on track? What are you doing, kid? Come on. You know that thing's just terrible with brakes. Not even a sub 20? Yeah, dude, this thing's bed string suspension is just garbage on this track. I mean, the car overall isn't that good. If you look at the timesheet that Deco and Feather made, oh no, it's just so poo-poo. It's like really far down there. Like, the FC is way better than this car, that's for sure. Might have to win quit on this kid just to prove that I'm better and never give him a chance at beating me. I just gotta do that, you know? Just to assert my dominance. But yeah, no, the Plymouth's just not that really much of a good car, and it's a hobby reward, so that kind of sucks. All that work and effort you actually have to put into getting a car, only for it to be stinky poo-poo. But yeah, no, that's it. I'm done. See ya.